What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome back to another episode of the Miami Marlins franchise rebuild, episode 5. We're going the offseason 2022-2023, so year 2 to year 3. Year 1 we won 49 games. This year we won 64 games. We're gonna have I'm not sure where we're gonna fall in the draft, because 3 teams in the National League have the exact same record of 64-98, and in the American League, the Orioles have the same record, and there's 3 teams worse. So we could have the 4th or to the 8th pick. I don't know. It's a big difference. So let's get into this. We're going to do the offseason. And, yeah. Let's see who won the World Series. The Yankees defeat the Dodgers. Sweet. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, you do enjoy these franchise rebuilds, please do me a solid. Just drop a like on the video and subscribe if you are new. Let's just see if any big name prospects. You guys were telling me some big name prospects have had to retire due to injury. That would just suck if, could we have the number 1 prospect in baseball? If he got hurt and he's out for his career, I would literally want to cry. So Erasmo Ramirez pitched okay with us. He had a 4.2 ERA. I mean, you can insert enough jokes there to last a lifetime. A 1.4 whip. Now, if it was 1.69, I think we'd just give him a max contract. But he's 30. We know he's good in the Baltimore franchise because his walks per 9 is so good. Do I want to pay him 4.5? I'll do 4. I'm splitting hairs here. I really don't want him because he's not that good. I'm not going to even, withdraw the offer. Screw you. I just want to go young. We have a lot of younger arms. I mean, Caleb Smith, Alcantara, Pablo Lopez, Richards, Philmeyer, and then we got Trevor Rogers, Sixto Sanchez. I mean, do I want a 30-year-old who's pitching? Nyeh. Paying him money to pitch? Nyeh. No. So, yeah, we don't need Brian Holiday. So, let's take a look at arbitration. We got Julian Hernandez, or Fernandez. He throws 99. He pitched not that good, a 5.2 ERA, he's a 70 overall. $500,000 I think is fair. Yeah. Austin Bryce, he's 68. In this picture, he has an amazing mustache. If he had that in the little portrait of him on the left, I think we would have to sign him. He didn't pitch great. He's 28. Austin Bryce is from China? Maybe he was born in Hong Kong and his family is American or something like that, and they were just living over there, and he just took up Chinese citizenship so he could play in for the Chinese team in the World Baseball Classic. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough about Austin Bryce except he's Chinese. Tyron Guerrero, he really struggled, but he's 30 with a B potential. Just get out of here. Lewis Brinson. I thought he was going to be really good when they got him from the Brewers. He was part of the Yelich trade, and I was like, they got a really good return in that for Yelich. I was an idiot about that, and I was wrong. All right, so let's see. Austin Dean, 260 with 16 bombs. That's not bad. Okay, he's not Chinese. Now I'm just having to look at everyone. I'm just going to give him a 2-year deal just because he's 27, but I still think that's fine. Guerrero, he did that season-ending injury the year before. Then this past year, he had 17 home runs. He didn't hit for a good average, but he can still improve. So I kind of do the same thing with him, just a 2-year deal. Yeah. And then I think the rest of this, I'm just going to do what you really don't need to see. And yeah, we'll continue on with what we have to do in the offseason. All right, so contract offers were made. Now, I was thinking, we're going through this. We actually are starting to get some depth in the system. A lot of solid Bs, some As, but I don't want to trade the As. The A potential guys I want to keep. But some of the Bs I think we can move. And we do have depth at catcher. We have Banfield, we have Alfaro, we have Zarate. I still don't know how to say his name. At first base, we really don't have much here. I want to do a couple things this offseason. One is maybe try to get some guys who are free agents who don't have a qualifying offer, who, kind of like we did last year, sign them to a 1-year deal and see if we can basically trade them at the trade deadline and get some more prospects, or even just have them for a year and then get draft pick compensation, or B, make some trades. Either get trades for guys who are like 1 year away from being a free agent, so that we're basically doing the same thing. Or get guys who are maybe like 25, 26, who have a couple years of service time, who we think could really like become a pretty good player, and we give up some of our depth in our system for that. So let's take a look in free agency. Mookie Betts. No, I'm not giving up any draft picks. Tryon would be a great guy to get on a 1 year deal. So let's do that, a 1 year deal. We're gonna have to give him a little bit more money for $12 million, but I think that'd be good. Big Maple, James Paxton, Brad Hand. He pitched really well. How much is he going to cost? $7 million. Paxton's probably closer to like 15. 12. He doesn't really want to come out. I'll go 13. We're pretty limited on money, but hey, you never know. We do need a shortstop, and Simmons would be a nice guy for like a 1 year deal. I think we don't have a shortstop that's ready. No. JT Riddle's, not bad, but Simmons is a bigger upgrade and would probably catch us we could probably get an 8 potential guy from. He's expensive, and that's probably all we're going to be able to afford, but let's see. Let's go a few days and see what happens. Grandal's out there. We had him. He had 28 home runs in between us and the team. I forgot who we traded him to. All right, so Paxton doesn't want to come to us. I kind of figured that. Cishek is a giant. We got Tryon or Tryon. I think it's Tryon. I don't know. Brad Hand's an A. Betts is a putt. Damn, the Padres are going to be good. 10 years, $180 million. That is such a small deal. Like, Ozzie Albies thinks he didn't get enough money on that deal. Oh, I hate it when they get the maximum roster size. Did we get Simmons? Not yet. So we have to cut bait with some players. So let's just do that. Some C potential, some Ds. My college scorecard, basically. John Farrell's son. Get out of here. Is Simmons still out there? He is, but he has a big-time offer. So I'm just going to give him $16 million on a 1 year deal. He gets 5 years at $76 million. Does he just take the 1 year deal? He does. So perfect. Ken Giles is a Red Sox. So let's see what we got for a team. Smith, Alcantara, Lopez, Richards, Philmeyer, Trevor Rogers can probably play Sixto. He did pitch a little bit last year. He did struggle. Fabio Alonso, he's not ready. Bullpen, we have Tryon. Catchers, Alfaro. First base, we don't have anyone. We do have Nick Prado, who did all right, but I think it's probably wise to have him in the minors. Herrera's at second. He's not crazy good or anything. Anderson's at third. He's probably our franchise player. Simmons will be at short. Outfield, we have Austin Dean, Guerrero, Miles Straw. So let's do a little player search. I could use a second baseman. So let's do max age of 25. And let's go to, where's position? I'm blind as a bat. There it is at the very top. Second base. And let's do overall min of 75. And let's put potential at min of 83. There's only 3 guys. Glaber, Ozzie Albies, who has that insanely friendly contract, who struggled pretty mightily last year. He hit 214. Is he a guy that we could maybe buy low on? He has an amazing contract. He's pissed because he hates his contract. Oh, my goodness. So I'm trying to think if there's anything that would help us, like him being region, no. So he's just going to be upset. But he does have a very team-friendly contract. Oh my God, he has so much value. What did they want? What trade would they do it? Alonso, Simmons, and Tryon. So two guys we just signed, and Alfonso. I would not do that. All right, so Ozzie, no. Let's go back to second base, and let's change our demands. Or, Barreto was not a bad player. Franklin Barreto. He hit 225. He does have a B potential. I mean, he's better than anything else we have at second base. So we can we get him. Now, I don't know he doesn't have a contract yet. He has 1 year of service time, so he shouldn't be too expensive. And we have depth at outfield, for instance. Like Lewis Brinson, okay, that doesn't get the deal done, but we could probably offer Hernandez almost gets the deal done. He's 25, and then we can include just this guy, James Needy. And we get a guy a position we need. We don't have much. Actually, maybe instead of Eliza Hernandez, we put in Herrera. They do the deal. And that way, Herrera's a little bit more money. Boom, we have a second baseman, Barreto. We got to sign him. And then outfield, we really don't have anyone above an 80. So let's see if we can find one. So let's do max age of 25. Let's do position. Can we do just outfield? We can't. Let's just do center. Because I think if you can play center, you can play anywhere. Overall min. Oh, what is going on? Oh, outfield. They do have it. Okay. Overall min. Why is it not letting me? Oh, that was why. 80 potential. Let's put it at 80. I must have done something wrong. What is going on? So max age of 25. There's no one who with a minimum. Okay, I am doing something obviously wrong. Oh, secondary position. That was it. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Primary position, center field. Let's try right field. Okay, there are some right fielders. Franmil Reyes, he can really hit. He does have that A potential. He hit 31 home runs last year. He's up for arbitration. Nomar Mazara can really hit. 269, 23 home runs. He's got 1 year left till he's a free agent. And then Cody. No, Reyes only has 2 years of service time. So even though they're both the same age, I much would rather get Franmil Reyes, who's now on the Braves. What would they want from prospects? I'm not giving Alfonso. So if they really want him, tough cookies. I mean, I'd give up Will Banfield in a deal. But let's try left fielders. Overall min of 80. Minimum potential of 80. Oh, there's a bunch. Well, I didn't do age, that's why. There's a lot less. Eloy, Juan Soto, and Acuna. More Braves. Let's bring the age up to 27. David Dahl, 3 years of service time. He hit 251, 24 home runs. He's an A potential. Benintendi. Maybe we can get Dahl. Do you like Will Banfield? They kind of do. Okay, Will Banfield could get this deal done. I'm gonna have to give up a good prospect. Do we get? You know what? Before let's just do prospects. All right, let's just do all trades. I think because let's do this. Kalenic, Richards, and Guerrero. Okay. Trevor Richards is major league ready. I don't love his per nines. He didn't really pitch great last year. 4.56, not bad, but not great. He's 27. He's not young. Gabby Guerrero, he's not bad. He hit 230 with 17 home runs. The big piece is Kalenic. His potential's going up. We get David Dahl, who has 3 years. So we have him for at least 3 controllable years. He's 27. Last year he hit 251. He stole 17 bags at 24 home runs. He got on base at a 330 clip. Not crazy. His WAR was 1.5. Do I give up Kalenic for a 1.5 WAR guy? I don't think I can do that. What about Cologne? They would do it for Cologne. Oh, okay. I might do it for Cologne. Because Kalenic I feel like he's a better player now. Cologne's 2 years younger and only 2 overall worse. But Cologne is really tied to his speed. His durability is only a 63. His fielding's a 46. Wow, Kelenic has an 81 durability and 64 fielding. Realistically, I think Kalenic's the better player, even though he's 2 years old and only 2 overall higher. I'll give up Cologne for David Dahl. I'll do that. And we also give up Guerrero and Richards. But that gives us some players. And let's even get one more outfielder, maybe in free agency. Well, before we do that, let's give him a 5-year deal with a player option. And then Barreto, a 5-year. Okay, someone was telling me to do this, just bring this up on the 1 year and then move it up. So, very smart move on your end. 5-year deal. Everyday player. He'll be 30. What could we do with 6 years? He'll be 31. Hang on, let's do 6 with a player. There we go. And we get Barreto locked up. So let's see if we can get those guys, and then we'll see what our money's like. But also, what's out there in free agents? Jackie Bradley Jr. may not be a bad guy. He hit 20 home runs. Jock Peterson. He hit 45 home runs a year ago. Let's give him like a 1-year deal. We'll overpay, but we can afford it. He's only 28. Grandal's a Met. There's a David Dahl trade. Paxton's a Cub. Winkler's a White Sox. LeMahieu's a Giant. Betances for Colton Welker. Actually, I don't mind that deal for the Yankees. Manaea for... Oh, shit. He had a 2.56 ERA. 2 years remaining on a very team-friendly deal. I mean, it's Eloy, and I love Eloy, but that's not a bad deal. If you're going to trade Eloy, you get a 29-year-old stud on an amazing contract. All right, did we sign... So we did sign... Oh, we got Jock Peterson. We also signed Dahl. We also signed Barreto. So our salary's at $85 million this year. And, I mean, I think we're going to be better. I don't think we're a playoff team. But we could trade Simmons, Peterson, Tryon during the season to get something. I'm probably not going to trade Alfaro. I mean, maybe Alfaro just because if Zerrat is turning into like a big-time, almost ready guy. But I think Dahl, Anderson, Barreto are some building blocks for this offense. So let's go up until the Rule 5 draft. Maybe get like a reliever or something. Kirby Yates is a Blue Jay. And then he got traded to the A's. Savage. Blue Jays are savage. Kimbrel's going to the Mariners for Amari Gonzalez and Brandon Brennan. 2 first names. Never trust someone with 2 first names. Okay, so we're going to have the 5th pick in next year's draft. So we could have had 4 to 8. We finished at 5. Could have been worse. We could get Frank Schwindel. He struggled a little bit last year. Christian Arroyo. Actually, not really anything I love. We can take we'll take Evan Marshall. Excuse me. We need just bullpen arms. We'll take him. Cam Gallagher got taken. Schwindel. Let's go to the Rangers. That isn't really good. That's like a really good name. Schwindel. All right. I think we need to get a coach. Yep, first base coach. Rick Anderson. We can finish the offseason. They signed with Bryce. His salary's going to be 1.5. Whatever. We still have a good amount of money. 1.37. Contract extensions. I would maybe keep Jock. I mean, if he's going to have like a 40 home run season like he did in 2019, do we come to him and be like, hey, let's give you like a 3-year deal for like $40 million? 3 to... I will offer you this 3-year deal for $31 million. And he'll do it. All right. You know what? We're paying him a lot this year. So we basically have him for 4 years. 13.5 and then 10.5, 10.5, 10.5. But he's 28, so he'll be 32 at that time, and he's a legit power hitter who can play every day. So, not the worst thing. Our offense actually should be halfway decent. I don't know how good our pitching will be. Caleb Smith, Pablo Lopez, Alcantara, we'll give Sixto a chance. Why not? And then the lineup, Simmons, Anderson, Dahl, Peterson. I'm probably going to move. Let's do that. Alfaro, Prado, Riddle, Barreto, Victor Mesa. Yeah, we'll give Victor a chance. I don't think of anyone else that should be getting it over him. And then in the National League, which we'll be using, Simmons is in, so Riddle's out. Again, I want to mix in the left, right. Yeah, I don't think we're an awful team. We're not good. I'd say 22nd, 25th. But look at that. 3rd in speed, 5th in defense. Really 22nd in contact and 27th in power, 28th in pitching. Top prospects, we have the number 1, Ryan Tibbett. Zarade's at 8. Alfonso's at 10. So we have 3 top 10s. And Tippett is just, like I said, if we were in the American League, he'd be playing right now. But we're in the National League. Let's see who else is in our system. I know we have others. Kolenek's got to be in this. He's at 41. Crowell's at 42. Where's the other Cologne? Is he on this? 29. That was the guy we traded for David Dahl. But we got David Dahl, so I think this is a great spot to end the episode. Next episode, we'll do the regular season. We're going to have the number 5 pick in the draft. Hopefully we hit on that. We may need to make some more moves. I don't know. Maybe we sneaky contend. The lineup's not awful. I don't know where they're getting that from. I don't know. We'll see. That'll be the next episode, guys. I'll see you then. Take it easy. Peace.